just don't want to admit it, bro.
Dude, you're not my codfather. We learned COD together, but like you
No.
didn't show me the
You're not my
ropes.
godfather.
Aye.
I
You
have my
say so,
own
man.
godfather
Who's your godfather?
myself.
Okay.
Bro, Danny just pulled on
God.
my stream, bro.
He's
What's going on, guys? Thanks for clicking on my video, number one. It's my first 3-in-1 story time, first story time in general, but just want to come on here and give a quick disclaimer. We do talk about Papania in this video. Just want to say I don't want to try to make it seem like a cool thing. I don't want to encourage anyone to do it. Drugs should definitely not be taken lightly. Um, yeah, you should definitely be wary, understand like what they can do to you or what they do to you. And anything that I talked about in this video was all satire. It all happened in GTA. None of it happened in real life. Also, I'm trying to make a wind cover. Pretty windy. Hopefully, it's not too bad. Also, anyone driving in this video did not have any substances. Definitely should not be, you know, indulging in any. You should definitely be sober while driving at all times. But yeah, we'll get right into the video and hopefully you enjoy. Remember, God doesn't make mistakes. God bless you.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Coming back at you with actually my first ever story time. This one's a pretty crazy one. Um, yeah, got some gameplay here, some Crimson 2 ranked play lobbies. Protocol Hardpoint, playing with two of my homies. Um, yeah, let me know if you like these type of videos or if you want to just see my gameplay, with the comms and stuff. I feel like I might upload some of those at some point, but yeah, this time I want to do story time. Got some pretty crazy stories here. It's probably just gonna be one. Maybe I have time for two, but yeah, here we go. So this story takes place when I was pretty sure I was 17, like my junior year of high school. Yeah, I'm pretty sure during the winter time. All right, and I live in Iowa, so the winters can get pretty, pretty hectic. Lots of snow everywhere. Um, so basically, I'm chilling at the house, right? And my friend hits me up, and he's like, "Yo, let's go indulge in some papaya." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm down," right? So he's with some of his homies. They pick me up, um, and the car is pretty packed. I think it was either five or six of us. There's two people in the front, there's three or four of us in the back. Shoulder to shoulder. Um, yeah. So we end up driving to the spot. It's like a 10, 12 minutes away, and the plan was to just hotbox. Um, so we end up getting to the spot, and I'm pretty sure I don't remember how much we ended up smoking. I know it was at least like a double wide, and I think there was like one or two more like churros in there. Um, so yeah, we were pretty fried. But that's only the beginning of the story. We had a good time. It was actually a nice scenery. I think we were just like parked up in like some like parking lot or something, and at this point the snow was coming down pretty heavy. It's coming down heavy. Um, it's around like 6 or 7. So it's getting dark during the winter time. Um, yeah, so we were all pretty faded, and then we're like, all right, guys, it's time to go back. It's time to drop everyone off, type shit. So we started driving, and I didn't know, or none of us really knew like how bad the snow was gonna be, but it was getting bad, like to the point where like we were trying to drive up this hill, and it was hard. We ended up doing it, but then I think no, I think I'm pretty sure we got stuck going up the hill, and then some random car. There was like no other car. There was like this one car on the road, and they helped us like push the car, get up the hill. What's funny is actually they were like off edibles or something, and then we are going to the gas station to get snacks or something. So like, wow, shout out you guys. But at that point we were like, wow, these roads are pretty bad. Like I don't, and we were like far, like we like I'm on. It was like on the other side of town. Basically, we had to drive all the way to the other side of town, and like yeah, it looked pretty. Situation didn't look good at this point. So yeah, we end up figuring out that like we're not gonna make it. You know what I mean? So we end up just parking in this come and go parking lot. Um, now I think about it, I'm pretty sure it was actually later. So it wasn't like 6 or 7. I think it was like 9 or 10 while we were doing all this. Um, shout out come and go because I'm pretty sure they never close, or at least this one didn't. So we pulled up to the parking lot and we were like, bro, we literally can't leave right now. Like this is literally like a snowstorm, you know. Um, so we're like, guys, we're just gonna have to stay here until this blows over. Um, so we literally had to just like sleep in the car. Um, as you, I don't know if you're picturing this right now, but 3 or 4 of us in the back, shoulder to shoulder, it's pretty uncomfortable. But I'm so glad that we had indulged the Papania right beforehand because if we wouldn't have, it would have been such a more terrible time. I think. I think it made it tolerable the fact that we were faded. But yeah, we ended up having to literally just sleep in the car in the come and go parking lot because we couldn't leave, couldn't go anywhere. All I remember was like I was in the window seat. Thank the Lord. Shout out to those guys in the middle. I don't know. They probably were not feeling good, but I was in the window seat, resting my head up against like the door and shit. I had to roll the window down because it was hot in the car because there was like so many bodies, I guess. Um, snowing outside everywhere. But yeah, and I fell asleep. I'm pretty sure. Like I'm pretty sure everyone fell asleep. And I think we woke up around like 5 or 6 a.m. and then they started driving back. But that was an insane moment. I can't even lie. like I never thought that would happen to me. And I'm not gonna lie to you. That's basically the whole story. I thought I was gonna have more, but I mean, yeah, it's really all that happened. It's still one of the craziest stories that's happened to me. But I guess now you guys get 2 stories in one, 2-for-1 deal here. You see this protocol gameplay. I think we're like halfway through here. Um, but here's another one. So, um, as you know, Papania is not the most legal thing here in Iowa right now. So one time I was with I think it was just me and I think it was me and like 3 other friends. Um, around the same time, it was like 8 or 9, maybe like 7 or 8 p.m. And we went. Actually, like it's kind of like the same area. We went down there, but we know one of my friends lived in this apartment complex, and he was like, "Yo, we can just indulge in this like in these like parking garage, not parking garage, like the storage units where you park your cars. You know what I'm talking about, like the small ones. There's like multiple in a row. Like yeah, we'll just do it in there. Um, and I'm trying to think of exactly how this went down. I think we smoked like one, and then no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had like a whole session there, and then we were leaving, right, dude? And as we're leaving, there's a cop, like I think literally like pulling up on us. So I'm like, we're fuck, like my life is over, right? But dude, the cop literally doesn't do anything. We just hop in the car and we just leave. I was like, wow, like What a blessed day that we did not get. They did not stop it. Yeah, so that was pretty crazy, pretty nerve wracking. Well, that was that whole stuff. Well, now 3-for-1 deal. I got another one here. Same theme, Panya. I'm with my girlfriend at the time, um, and at this point we were hanging out at, like, my house, right, and we were living like right by this like church, and we were like, fuck it, let's go smoke one. I think we had like a cone or something like that. Um, but we didn't really know where to go. But then me being dumb, I was just like, I mean, look, it's nighttime. Let's just walk over to this like huge like church parking lot where there's like nobody there right now. Like we could just um, yeah. So we go down there and we indulge, and I'm pretty sure we no, I think we put it out early because she was like, yo, like this is like getting kind of nervous. Like I want to go back. So like, all right, cool. Like as we're like, cause my house is like pretty close to that church park. Like you can probably like look out the window and like see it, right? Dude, as we're like leaving, like we get like halfway back to my house, bro. A cop pulls up into that parking lot at nighttime. I'm pretty sure a neighbor probably like saw us and like called the cops on us or something. Dude, bro, I'm pretty sure we like sped up. I don't know if we were running because that probably would look pretty sus, but we were like, let's go back into the house right now. Um, yeah, and then we were in there, bro. We were both hearts beating. What the fuck? Like, we thought the cops were gonna pull up on us. Like, they saw us come in here. Like, um, so I was like, look, it's fine. Like, let's just stay in the living room. Just act like we're asleep watching a movie. And if anyone knocks on the door, just deny, 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 deny. Right? Um, and everything ended up being fine. Nobody even knocked on the door. Um, so honestly, just yeah, just scared. But it was crazy because I mean, she literally was like, I don't know if she like felt it or sensed it or we just got amazing timing. Shout out God, I guess was on our side. God was on our side at that moment. Um, yeah, and nothing happened. Um, yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. It's a 3-for-1 story time there. And as we're wrapping this up, looking at this protocol hardpoint here, this is actually getting pretty hairy. You see, we're up 220, but now we do not have spawns. We go 2 dead here for New Hill. Team ends up getting 1, but we're definitely on our back foot trying to win this game now. They have full map control. We're still spawning in Narnia, as you see here. Um, I'm not gonna lie, it got pretty scary here. Lose that gunfight, I was like, fuck. I spawn up here and we lose the lead, and I'm like, shit. But teammates in the back blocking, but I mean, we just didn't spawn there. The points are going up. Look at this, 235. I think I get the kill. Oh no, I die here. But then I'm like, oh, thank the Lord. I think we end up getting spawns. Um, dude, I mean, look at this. Look at the score. I mean, and none of us are new, by the way. But then they sold. I don't know why they 3-hit old for 15 seconds. I mean, they could win. All they had to do was rotate early and then win the game. I slammed that guy, and now we have a row for now. They just completely trolled that. All they had to do was rotate and then win the game, probably. But as we're here getting trades. Now we're set up in new. All we have to do is just not lose our gunfights. I almost troll here, where I felt like I was trolling because I was looking away. Like all I had to do was come down elevator at the perfect time right here, and we would have got broke probably. But no one took routes. Everyone was just flooding through. Spiral into my pre-aim, my deadly pre-aim, and boom, that's the map. And as you can see, 55 from the kid going absolutely nuts. 1.9, putting the team on my back. Just kidding. Nah, we all won that shit respectfully, but I just had a high kill map there. My teammate put me onto this compact here. Boom, boom. Shoots like feels like the fucking Vesper Black Ops 3. Only for close quarter though. Anything past short medium range, it's pretty cheeks. But boom. Well, yeah. Well, let me know if you guys enjoyed. If you want to see some more 3-in-1 story times, see some more gameplay. Let me know what you think. Yeah, thanks for watching. Remember, God is good.